Hi everyone, this is the Rosary Collector. I collect rosaries. I also say Rosary daily along with the Divine Mercy Prayer. So I use every rosary I have, every single one. So if I fall in love with a rosary when I see it, I just grab it. I've been collecting rosaries since my first communion, so I want to just share my rosary collection with you. My first one, and the one that got me started, since I've been collecting since my first communion, is this one. It was given to me by my godmother. As you can see, it's quite old, and the pearl has finally, if you could see it, finally had come off of the rosary, but it's still very pretty. It has the Virgin Mary, and then in the front, Virgin Mary and Child. It's very pretty, good quality. So I use it even till today. I just wear my rosaries down. So that's the rosary. It's got me started. And I've gotten my family started on saying the rosary too. The church was giving these out for free. They're plastic, very smooth plastic beads, various colors. If you can see the crucifix, they come in different colors. I gotten those. I kept those since my kids had left them behind. So I just put them part of my rosary collection. And then I have this clear rosary, which is pretty much the most I have is the vintage rosary, which is pretty much the beads with the Mary in the front, the Virgin Mary, and she's on both sides, with the Latin crucifix or the traditional crucifix. I'm hoping in my later collection I can get different style crucifix on these, but this is the white one I have. This one was given to me by an aunt who had decided to leave the faith. So she had given me quite a few rosaries that she's had. And also one of my good friends who decided to get a divorce and doesn't go to church anymore has also given me a lot of these beautiful rosaries, which I'm glad to add to my collection. This burgundy one's very pretty. Along my desk here, you can't see how pretty it is, but against the light, it's very beautiful. And then I have this blue one here. It's part of my birthstone collection. And then I have another lighter blue, which seems to be older, as you could tell by the metal. It's a very old rosary. And then I have this kind of a purpley rosary, part of my vintage section. And then this one looks like it's like in the 50s or 60s, but as you can see on the metal, it's quite old, but it's painted with the orange, blue, and black. It's very unusual looking glass. It's very pretty though. It's a larger one than the others. It's very large, so it's my biggest rosary so far. This one's one of my favorites. It's called a ladder rosary, and it has like the Celtic crucifix on it. So it's quite different in my collection. And then I have another one with St. Jude, which is the pocket rosary. As you can see, it's a lot shorter. And it has the Holy Ghost in the back, as you can see, and then St. Jude. But I tend to put this on my pocketbook and just carry it with me at all times. And then I don't know how this got in my hands, but I think it's very cool. It's a glow-in-the-dark rosary. It's very pretty. It does stay lit a lot. But, you know, I've seen with other collectors of rosaries try to show how these glow. They could be difficult, but that is my glow-in-the-dark. This is one of my favorite. It has the heart stone, the heart glass, rather. And it's various colors, multiple colors, very pretty. It has the Virgin Mary, kind of a modern type of looking rosary, with the traditional or Latin crucifix. And then this is another one of my favorites. This is like a Knights of Columbus one, so it does have their emblem here. And then with the Virgin Mary and the Knights of Columbus emblem. And this is made out of roses. And it smells very nice. I've had it for years. It still smells like rosary. It has the papal crucifix on it. I think so. It's more of a modern crucifix. Very, very nice. And then this one, this was given to me by the aunt who did lose her faith. The medallion says, I am the Immaculate Conception, and it does have Pope John Paul II on there, and he is now a saint, and it's very pretty. Has the papal crucifix on it, so I tend to use this a lot. It's very pretty. And then I have my patriotic rosary, and it looks like it has the red, white, and blue, the traditional crucifix. Back's a little different than the others that I have here. But as you can see, Uncle Sam is on the Our Father bead, which is real cute. I just recently got this one, and this one has Jesus and Mary on the back. And then the red, white, and blue beads. And then as you can see, there's round beads for the Our Father. And then my husband, who's that is a extreme Steeler fan, and got me into being a Steeler fan. He got me a rosary on our 30th wedding anniversary. So it's got the football as our Father beads, and it's black and gold, which is the Steeler colors. It's one of my favorites. I will always cherish this because he did give it to me. But the crucifix is absolutely beautiful. It's the black and gold crucifix, very nice. Has the Steeler emblem, so I will always be reminded of my husband with this crucifix and this rosary. And this is another one of my favorite. This is a rugged rosary. It has the Saint Benedict crucifix. It's a Saint Therese rosary. I guess it was touched by something she had owned, which is a first-class relic. So this is makes this rosary a third-class relic. But it's absolutely beautiful. I just love the roses as the Our Father beads. It has Saint Therese as the medallion. It's just an absolutely beautiful, sturdy rosary. The white beads are made out of plastic, acrylic plastic, and it's made out of rope, like the paracord. Very beautiful. So I'm kind of glad I have that. It's part of my collection. And it has the Saint Benedict in the back. And then I have this rosary bracelet, which has St. Patrick and the crucifix with green stones in it. It's with gold beads. And this green stone here is part of marble that's only found in Ireland. And it's made out of wire, so it's really pretty. I don't wear it too often. I'm afraid I might break it. But on special occasions, I will wear it. And then I have the two rosary ring. One has Pope Francis on it, and the other one was given me free when I had gotten the St. Therese rosary from Rugged Rosary, and it's just good quality, very beautiful. So that's my collection. I do tend to get a lot more rosaries, and I will be showing them once I get them. But I do enjoy saying the rosary. I believe it's a spiritual weapon, and I say daily. I don't go a day without saying it. So I just wanted to share that with you, and God bless.